Welcome to the Seller Roundtable e-commerce coaching and business strategies with Andy Arnott and Amy Wees.
So let's talk about factory audits. As I understand, this is a way for Kima to check out the factory for me. If I can't be in China in person, and I found my factory on Alibaba, and I don't really know, I can't go to the factory myself and check it out. I understand that you guys do factory audits where you'll send somebody to the factory to check it out for me and let me know what the deal is. Is that how factory audits work?
That's correct. So there's different types of factory audits. The most basic one that we do is manufacturing audits. This is the most basic audit that you can do to just check out that factory. Make sure that they're a legitimate company. They have their business licenses. They have their machinery and their production line to manufacture your products.
Got it.
You also have like ethical audits for social compliance. Make sure that there's no children working at the factories that you're working with. Check for child labor, making sure that the factories pay their employees the correct wage. And most companies do social compliance audits. Definitely not a lot from Amazon sellers, but making sure basically for social compliance audit, one way that I explain it to like Amazon sellers, like making sure that the employees at that factory are happy, are treated well, means good quality products for you at the end. So that's another type of audit that's pretty common. But yes, audits, when you're looking for a supplier, before you start working with them, I strongly suggest to do an audit. It's basically your sanity check that you're working with the correct company. So I've experienced a few customers that I've talked to them. I suggested a factory audit, and they choose not to. They placed their order, placed their 30% down for that initial order, and we scheduled an inspection. When we come in, and of course we confirm that inspection order, supplier confirms it, yeah, we're ready on this date. But when we came in to do the inspection, there was no factory. There was no building and the address that they've given us. And we haven't heard back from that supplier again. So those things happen, and those are things that we're trying to prevent from happening.
Especially in the days of Alibaba, right? Because so many of the listings on Alibaba are actually third parties. They're not factories at all. And it's just like anybody can really, it's not anybody, but it's not that hard to be able to put a photo up there of a product and claim that you represent a factory or,
Yes.
something like that. So there's so much of that going on. And I know that one of the first things that we teach is that you really need to make sure that you're verifying your supplier.
Exactly.
That they might seem like a legit supplier, and they might even send you a sample.
Yes.
That supplier may not exist, or they may tell you that they're a factory and they're actually a trading company, and then you cannot protect your supply chain in that way.
That's true. And not only online, I've had cases wherein those nightmare stories happened at a supplier that they made at a trade show. I have a couple of incidents that they met a supplier at a trade show. They looked legitimate. They had, their business licenses available at their booth. So the client felt that, hey, this is really a legit company. I don't need to do an audit. And then those things happen. So not only you have to check those suppliers that you met online, even the ones that you met at a trade show. And to give you guys an idea of like pricing for audits, it's $649 per mandate. And most of the time, audits are one mandate if they have less than 150 employees.
That's a lot cheaper than a plane ticket to China.
Exactly.
Thanks for tuning in. Join us every Tuesday at 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time for live Q&A and bonus content after the recording at SellerRoundtable.com. Sponsored by the ultimate software tool for Amazon sales and growth, SellerSEO.com and AmazingAtHome.com.